Hey there. Okay, so I'm hoping to keep this kind of short tonight because I am so incredibly exhausted. Although I do want to quickly point out that a lot of us do experience seasonal SAD, as they call it, seasonal affective disorder. And I have gotten a happy light and I've been using it now for about a week and a half. That's why my videos look so incredibly bright. And I will say it has helped me quite a bit, but I'm still having a really hard time to this like super early darkness that's descending upon us. And so I have found myself being incredibly foggy brained at night, which is one of the reasons why I want to get into the habit actually of trying to record these videos maybe first thing in the morning, because I am just so incredibly tired. But that actually leads me into today's topic, which is being resourceful. And being resourceful is more than just having a can of WD-40 and duct tape. Being resourceful can really apply in a lot of areas of life, from learning how to quote unquote hack software to get it to do what you want it to do, or learning how to use things for multiple purposes. You know, using, for example, a knife as a can opener instead of a can opener. Like, that's an example of being resourceful. So I'm just curious, like, what are some of the ways that you're resourceful in your life, your business, your routines, your habits? I would just love to know. I will say, since I've been traveling so much the past 2 years, I don't even know, frankly, I don't know that I've spent a solid 30 days in my own bed for the past 2 years, which is actually kind of cool. Sometimes I kind of miss it, but it really just goes to show me that, like, I don't necessarily need to have like my own place. Like, I don't necessarily need a home base, but that's a topic for another day. Really what all of that, why I'm sharing that is because I have traveled quite a bit, and I try to travel with just one suitcase and my office bag, which has my laptop and stuff. But I have gotten incredibly resourceful for things. And even as I do local pet sitting gigs, getting incredibly resourceful, you know, with what's available in the house for me to use, or if I have forgotten something. However, right now, my nemesis is I can't find my extension cords, and the place where I'm currently at, my bedroom, does not have easy access to an outlet. And I have not found a way to be resourceful with my electricity needs. So that part has gotten to be a little tricky. But where I have gotten resourceful, and why the damn electricity is so important to me, is because of this happy light. And I know myself well enough to know that I get out of bed a lot easier if I have, like, if I can wake up to light. And for whatever reason, apparently it's really hard to find a good compact travel size dawn simulator. And at home, I have Philips Hue connected to my Amazon Alexa. And so I have Philips Hue set up to gradually, basically to simulate a sunrise. And on those days that I am home, I find getting out of bed to be much easier. So I had this brilliant idea, being resourceful. I thought, why don't I use my happy light, which is 5,000 lumens, or however the hell you pronounce it. Why don't I just use my happy light to wake me up? Like, granted, that's the same. Like, you can't tell it to like go like change just a little bit to like simulate a sunrise. Like, it's turning on a light in a room times 10. And so that's why I'm in dire need of like figuring out this electricity issue. And I'm kind of like hacking this together every night. So I take my little happy light from my quote unquote office desk here, aka the kitchen table, and I use it. I plugged it into a timer so that it can just automatically turn on. And it wakes me up because it's very sudden. So it is working, but being incredibly resourceful. So go to my website, send me a message, let me know, like, what are some multi-purpose uses? I would especially love any travel hacking tip related ones. That would be really, really fantastic. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. And here's to being resourceful on something within your daily life.